Assalamu alaikum, children. So, today we are continuing the chapter subject verb agreement itself, right? Whatever we stopped from, wherever we stopped from. So, we learnt about, I think, about three rules, right? The first one is this: when two or more subjects are joined by and, the verb will be in plural. Second one is when the subject is indefinite pronoun. If we use an indefinite pronoun as a subject, we have to use a singular verb. Then I moved on to the third rule, that is the nouns. Even there are some nouns that look like plural, but they are singular, so they take a singular verb. Now similarly, the opposite is there. Now here there are nouns that look plural, but they are singular. They look like plural, but they are singular. Now there are some mother nouns that even don't have a singular form. They only have a plural one. They don't have a singular form. There you have to put a plural verb. I have given some examples for the nouns that don't have a singular form. Trousers, scissors, binoculars, pants, jeans, pajamas, briefs. Okay, so these verbs always take, remember, a plural verb, right? They always take a plural verb. Pajamas are worn at night time, right? The verb is plural. Okay, this is the fourth rule, fourth one. So now before this, right, these are easier ones. So before this there are two rules I skipped, that is this one. This is going to be your fifth rule. Okay, we studied the previous day we studied three, so today I taught you the fourth one. Now we are moving on to the fifth rule. Two or more subjects are joined by o, the verb is singular. So if two subjects are joined by the word o, the verb will be in singular. For example, eating or drinking is not permitted inside the library. So there, eating is one subject, drinking is another subject. So these two subjects are joined by the word o, right? The verb will be in singular. If two subjects are joined by the word o, the verb will be in singular. You need to remember that. Okay. A tiger or leopard has attacked one of the farms. Has is a verb. It is singular because the two subjects are joined by the word o. You can't put, because there are two subjects, you can't put have or plural verb there, because the word o only joins the two subjects. So the verb will be in singular, right? So this is about the fifth rule. So we are moving on to the sixth rule, the sixth one, right? Subjects that are joined by either and or, subjects that are joined by neither and no, and subjects that are joined by not only and but also, the verb will agree with the final subject. Okay, say the first sentence in the example. Either the mother or either the father or the mother of the child has to be present. So they are children. Either, now the two subjects in that is father and mother of the child. Those are the two subjects. So these two subjects are joined by the word or and either both. So both the words join the two subjects, either and o. So there the verb will agree with the final subject, that is the second subject, mother. In the first sentence, the second subject is mother. So mother is singular, so the verb also will be in singular, right? Say the second sentence. Neither the birds nor the animals in the forest are safe from hunters. So here the two subjects are birds and animals, right? So these two subjects are joined by the words neither and no. Neither and nor. Those are the two words that join birds and animals, the two subjects. So in that also similar to the first sentence, you see the final subject, that is the second subject. Animals is, is plural. So the verb also will be in plural. So if the second subject is singular, the verb is singular. If the second subject is plural, the verb is in plural. Similarly, see this third one. Not only the Prime Minister, but also the members of his cabinet are at the venue. Are is plural because the second subject, members of his cabinet, that is plural. Either the group leaders or the class monitor has to take responsibility for this. So here, either and or joins the two subject, group leaders and class monitor. Group leaders is plural, class monitor is singular. But always remember, the verb will agree with the final subject, that is the second subject. So in this sentence, the second subject is class monitor. Class monitor is singular, so the verb also will be singular. Right? Okay. That's all for today, children. I'll be explaining only that for today, right? I couldn't explain further than this in today's lesson. We'll be doing the other rules. About 6 rules we have learned, right? So from this rule, right, we'll be beginning the next day, right? 7th one, this is 7th rule, then the 8th rule, 9th rule, 10th one, and 11th rule. These remaining 5 rules we'll study the next day, that is on next Thursday, most probably on next Thursday. So I have sent the document, the subject verb agreement document in your group. Try to revise that before the next lesson. Okay, next Grammarly lesson on Thursday. Thank you.